Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Dr. Paridhi, your dental mate, sharing with you my simplified versions of dental learning. Today, we'll be discussing about developmental disturbances in size of teeth. So if we talk about the size of teeth, the teeth could be either of normal size, smaller or larger. So the terminologies given for these are microdontia and macrodontia. Micro means small, dontia means small tooth. Macrodontia means large tooth. Okay, first of all let us talk about microdontia. In microdontia is the condition when the teeth are physically smaller than the average normal type size of the teeth. The most commonly affected ones by microdontia are the females. Now if we classify microdontia first of all could be classified as true microdontia or pseudo microdontia. If we talk about true microdontia, it means कि जो teeth है वो normal average size से छोटा है. This true microdontia again is classified as diffuse and isolated. Ab diffuse means what? It is affecting almost whole of the jaw, either maxillary, mandibular or both. Isolated मतलब कोई एक या दो teeth affected है. Okay? So if we talk about diffuse true microdontia, these are usually associated with certain conditions in which there is generalized increased growth of the body, generalized decreased growth of the body, like in Down syndrome and dwarfism. Next, if we talk about the isolated microdontia, in isolated microdontia most commonly affected are the peg-shaped maxillary laterals, means most commonly affected है maxillary lateral tooth, which are peg-shaped. If we talk about peg-shaped maxillary laterals, they have normal length of the root. Remember इसमें root लेंथ जो है मैक्सिलरी लेटरल में नॉर्मल रहती है. जो टूथ की मीजियोडिस्टल लेंथ है, मीजियोडिस्टल लेंथ डिक्रीज हो जाती है एंड जो टूथ है इट कन्वर्जेस इन द इंसाइजल एज. इंसाइजल एज नॉर्मली टूथ का ऐसा रहता है ना. तो इसकी मीजियोडिस्टल लेंथ एक तो कम हो गई, मतलब ये कम हो गई मीजियोडिस्टल लेंथ. अब इंसाइजल एज में ये कन्वर्ज करता है. सो अ कोनिकल टाइप दैट इज नोन एज द पेग शेप्ड maxillary lateral incisor is formed. Next commonly affected is the third molars. They could be also smaller in size. Next, if we talk about pseudomicrodontia, what is pseudomicrodontia? Pseudo means false appearance. So there is not true actual में the size of the tooth is not small, but because of certain changes in the overall appearance of the person, we see that there is microdontia. What happens? There is macrognathia actually. Macrognathia means increase in the size of gnathia is jaw. Macro means large. So if the teeth they are placed in large jaw, then what happens? जो tooth है as compared to the jaw size वो ज़्यादा space में रहेंगे and they would appear smaller. So if there is macrognathia, then there is associated what pseudo micrognathia with macrognathia, increase in the jaw size, उसके साथ pseudo micrognathia भी हो सकता है. In this, the teeth are physically of the same size as the normal average tooth size जो होता है उसी size के रहेंगे, but there is pseudo appearance of microdontia in this. Okay, if we talk about the treatment of microdontia, then what happens is, देखो, since the tooth are smaller, if there is spacing, agar overall generalized it is smaller tooth, then no correction is usually done, but if there is spacing present, then capping or veneers could be applied or given to the patient. Next, if we talk about macrodontia, macrodontia is also known as megalodontia or megadontia. Mega also means increase in size. Here the teeth are physically larger in size as compared to the normal average tooth size. With macrodontia, most commonly affected are males. Again, this could be classified as true, pseudo, and the true could be again classified as diffuse and isolated. So diffuse, if we talk, true means मतलब physically large size present है. Diffuse, if we talk about, these are associated with certain conditions like gigantism, XYY males and orthodontal syndromes. Isolated, the most commonly affected are incisors or canines and second premolars or third molars. Okay. If we talk about here pseudo or relative macrodontia, relative, the term relative has also been used for the same. This means what? There is micrognathia, means the jaw size is actually small but the tooth size is normal. Because of the smaller jaw size, the teeth are appearing larger in size. So along with that, microdontia must not be confused with the teeth altered by gemination or fusion in which there is double tooth. ये डबल टूथ वाली कंडीशंस के साथ भी कंफ्यूज नहीं होना चाहिए. मैक्रोडोंशिया में एक सिंगल टूथ रहेगा, नॉर्मली फॉर्म टूथ बट ऑफ लार्जर साइज का एक नॉर्मली फॉर्म टूथ. ओके. And if we talk about the treatment, generally no treatment is given for macrodontia, but if aesthetics is concerned for the patient, then root canal therapy and devitalization of tooth capping, de-shaping, reshaping can be done. So this is it about the microdontia and macrodontia, their types. Now do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Also hit the bell icon if you don't want to miss the latest updates. Do let me know in the comment section below if this video has helped you in any ways, as